Hello Cancer, welcome to your April 2019 general reading. This is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Thank you for joining me. Speaking about Aries season for you, Cancer, it seems that you're asking for support. For you, it may be hard to ask for support. That's what I'm picking up. It may be some doubts due to past conditioning. You don't want to show any kind of weakness or reveal a weakness to others, so you don't ask for support. It could be out of fear as well, from how you feel they may reject you or they may not help you. So there's also that energy of fear around asking for support. But I feel for you, Cancer, life would be so much easier if you knew that you were supported in a particular situation. There's a feeling around you here, and I get it could be spiritual support, psychological support, emotional support, physical support, anything like that. It seems to be that you're needing to come forward here and ask for that help. Very much a feeling here of giving up your notion of having to go it alone. Courage, strength, commitment to get something done here, but needing that support before you can get something done. And I feel like you can't go it alone. There's something that you need to reach out in order to feel that strength behind you, that push, that little bit of knowing that you have that strong, safe, secure place behind you. So I'm not sure where this is going to go, Cancer, but I feel for you that the support around you is a blessing. From the Ganesha cards, there's a feeling of being divinely protected. Now, Ganesha asks you to consider what exactly it is that you want at this time. He asserts that your desires are within your reach. So the universe here is conspiring to help you achieve whatever you are aspiring to. The universe appears to be in harmony with your desires. And Ganesha is bestowing on you blessings of luck, love, and opportunity. So I do feel that there is something that you want to get done here, but first you need to know that you're being supported with this. So let's see where this goes for you, Cancer. I've already meditated on your energy, but let's do another few shuffles here for you. You want to feel loved, you want to feel that safe place, you want to feel supported. So let's take a look, Cancer. We'll have a quick look here at the past energy. We'll also take a look at the present energy, the near future, your advice or your best path to follow, what's happening around you, your hopes and fears, the outcome, and what this reading is about. Okay, Cancer, let's take a look at the overall energy. The Five of Pentacles, okay. Tough energy there. Cancer, there's a feeling around you of lack, of loss, of not feeling that support. So you may feel like you're alone. Cancer, why? It seems to me that you need to reach out here. I can't help but think that there is someone that you could turn to if you asked for help, for support. In the past, we did have the Seven of Cups. It's in reverse. So it seems to me like you have come back to reality here after a time where you have spent at least a little bit of your time here fantasizing, illusion. So it seems like there was something that you had your eye on in the past that looked good, but I feel that you weren't seeing the reality of the situation. But I feel that you recently have. There's something that's happened that has caused you to come crashing back down to earth here and see this for what it was. So not looking through the lens here of confusion or illusion. Present circumstances, you have the Four of Cups. So there's a feeling of, there may have been something that you wanted. It could have been love, it could have been a partnership. And you went towards that, I feel, but now you're feeling left behind, left out. You could have been rejected, unfortunately. That's what I'm picking up here, Cancer, for some of you. I'm picking up rejection and a feeling of isolation as a result of that. It's something that you were looking at as potential. It was an option for you, but I feel that the option wasn't reality based. It was more about what you thought it could be or what you dreamed it could be. It seemed to be a very surface based thing. And now I feel that for you, it's a feeling of being isolated, withdrawn. So you're definitely feeling like you're not supported. Look at all of this water energy. In the near future, you've got the Three of Cups, which is about friends being supported by others, by like-minded individuals. So for you, I feel that there's a deep need to reconnect. After getting caught up with something, it could have been a love situation here with all of these emotion cards, something that you felt strong emotion towards, something that you went towards. It was something that you thought was one way but turned out to be another, and now there's this feeling of dejection, and you feel like you have been left out of a situation. But here's a deep need to reconnect with friends. There is, I feel, support around you if you ask for it. So there's no need to suffer alone here, Cancer. If you're going through some deep emotional instability that you need a shoulder to cry on, someone to listen to support you, I feel that you need to reach out. It's not about you being weak. It's not about you having to fear it either. It's more about you not feeling alone, like you're tackling this alone. As your advice or your best path to follow, you have the Two of Swords. You've got a decision to make. And for you, you're finding it hard to make that, a difficult choice. There's a feeling around you of perhaps not seeing the full truth. And so this is what is causing you to not make a firm, clear choice or decision. I feel it's like this feeling around you of knowing instinctively or intuitively what to do, but there's just something holding you back here. It could be fear, it could be some kind of doubt. You doubt yourself, you doubt this choice, you doubt that you're doing the right thing by making this choice. Around you, you have the Hierophant in reverse. So there has been some kind of situation here. It could have been in the workplace or around an institution of some kind. And I feel that this is an external situation. So it was something that was not something you would usually be involved in or entertain. It was something that was not you. It wasn't normally something that you would do. I keep getting that. Normally, Cancer, I feel that you're someone who follows the rules. You play things by the book, more of a traditional type of person, especially when it comes to relationships. But I can't help but think there's something that you've gotten involved with here, Cancer, that was non-traditional. There might have been a little bit of rebellion here, perhaps. Something that you weren't seeing clearly. There was a lot of confusion, confused thinking around whatever this was. It could have been a person, it could have been a job, something that was not the usual thing that you would do, or the usual person that you would get involved with. Now, the hopes and fears, we have the Empress in reverse. Yeah, for you, you don't want to remain as you're feeling now. You're feeling like you can't get things back together. After this rejection, after something has fallen through, Cancer, you're now feeling like there's something missing. The Empress in reverse tells me that it's left you feeling some insecurity as a result, and a general feeling of lack, maybe even some inadequacy. But of course, Cancer, I feel it's not really anything that you did or that you could help. It's some kind of external circumstance here that was out of your control. So there's no reason to make you feel insecure, but you are. I feel it's something that you thought maybe was traditional, but turned out to not be traditional. But this is an external thing that you could not control. That's the main thing I'm getting from Spirit here. You couldn't control this, whatever this was for you. Now, the outcome is the Nine of Cups in reverse. So it is a wish that went unfulfilled. You did want to have some kind of relationship. I get it. I get for a lot of you it's to do with love, emotion. That's why I have all of these water cards here. It started off with that very romantic, very fantasy, the first blush of love, all of that. Loving first glances, the texts, that feeling inside of just falling in love. I feel like you were falling in love with someone, but the person that you're falling in love with turned out to be quite different than you thought they were. And it may have been someone who had some kind of role in your life. I can't help but think, Cancer, here, this is someone who was a mentor or a teacher, acted in some way towards you as to make they were easy to fall in love with because of the position that they were playing or the role that they were playing in your life. But again, I get it was a role. It wasn't the reality, and you were seeing them quite differently at the beginning, but now there's this crashing back down to earth after finding out that this wasn't what you thought it was, Cancer. So let's have a look. I do want to see some more cards. Let's look at the outcome with that Nine of Cups in reverse. What is the outcome here for Cancer? We have the Five of Wands. Yeah, it's caused you to feel a lot of conflict within. You feel mad. I get anger here that this didn't work out the way that you wanted. Let's get another card on the outcome. The Page of Pentacles. So you're having to start again, to start over, and I don't feel that you like that. So let's have a look. And we also have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So yeah, you don't want to walk away from this. It seems like there's something that you need to work out or deal with before you can let this go. I do feel that this Eight of Cups in reverse is you holding on to this. It's something that you need to let go of. but I feel like there's this energy of clinging to this, because it is something that you had thought was going to be a do-over for you, a fresh start, a second chance at making something work in your life. And I do feel it has to do with love, with emotions. In this particular case, I can't ignore all of these water cards here. It's something that you felt love for. You were starting to feel, in the past you were starting to feel those emotions. They got bigger and bigger and bigger, and then all of a sudden it seems like the bubble burst. And you're feeling now that this, I have it as a person, has rejected you in some way. And you're feeling very isolated and left behind, and feeling like you're not supported in this. But I feel with this Three of Cups that there is support around you if you ask for it. Now, it may be a number of reasons why you don't want to ask for this support. Could be fear, could be doubt, could also be a little bit of, for some of you, perhaps a little bit of you don't want to admit what's happened here. There might have been a little bit of naivety in getting involved with something here that was not normally what you would get involved with, Cancer. I want to get a card on this Three of Cups as your near future. What is the Three of Cups? We have the Chariot in reverse. Yeah, I do feel that there's a temptation here to act in some kind of reckless or erratic manner. It may be that you wanted to do something here that is reckless in nature as a result of being cast out or left behind by someone that you were starting to care for. So I feel like there's an energy here of asking for advice, but on what you can do, what is the best course of action here, how to best move forward, because you feel like you can't move forward. There's this feeling here around you, Cancer, of someone who is still very much feeling that sense of loss, of lack, as a result of being rejected, I feel. I want to see what this Two of Swords is as your advice. What is this Two of Swords as the advice for Cancer? What is the Two of Swords? Okay, we've got the King of Wands, oh sorry, the Knight of Wands, beg your pardon. Messenger of Fire is the Knight of Wands. So here it is about taking action with passion, with courage. And that's what I was picking up at the beginning there. That there's something that you wanted to take action towards, but first you felt like you needed to be, that you were supported in doing so. Like you needed that that safety, that safe place, that place of love, care and compassion and support before you could take action on something that you feel was, I get the energy that you want to take action against someone here who has rejected you in some way, knocked you back. So you're asking for support. Should I do this? Should I take action? You know you need to make a choice here, and at present time you're really just kind of sitting and thinking about what to do. You're not taking action at the present time. So I feel that there may be a fire sign around you who can offer you some support. It can be male or female. And that fire sign may be the one here that can offer you that support, that safe place, giving you the strength here to take action and do so with confidence, with courage, with bravery. It seems like this card of blessings that I'm getting around you, Cancer, that your desires are within your reach, and the universe is conspiring to help you achieve these desires. So here it's about what exactly is it that you want to achieve, because I feel like you can. The universe is saying you can achieve these aspirations, but first you have to know what it is you want to do. The support around you seems to be giving you that extra courage to move forward, but there's this indecision, a choice that you need to make, what to do. You're asking people, what should I do? What is this Hierophant in reverse in the environment? The King of Fire, King of Wands. So this King of Wands, I feel like he's the one that is supporting you, that you've reached out to support, or that you want to reach out for support. And this is someone that's going to give you advice, I feel, on what you should do in this situation. Now it seems to be around something here that is not your usual way of doing things. It goes against your usual practice, your own standards, maybe even your own beliefs. So what is this that you're wanting to do here, Cancer? Because I feel that the main advice around this, taking this action, is to make very sure. Be sure, and doubly sure and triply sure that this is something that you really want to do before you take action. And I would say, what is your gut telling you? I do feel that this is in some kind of energy around this of somebody who has let you down. And as a result, you're asking for help in how to move on from this. And this King of Wands here is that support system here that may be giving you the courage, the bravery, the strength here to take that action. Because the Eight of Cups in reverse tells me that you really feel like you cannot move on from this. You can't get that new start because there's anger. I feel that you're angry about this not working out, what this person did. So you want to come out of this place of lack. You want to feel the warmth again. You don't want to feel left out. So how do you get there? I feel that there's some kind of decision that you need to make here. Now, Ganesha is saying that you can achieve what you want to achieve, but you have to be sure that this is really what you want. Now, I want to get a Wisdom of the Buddha card here for you, Cancer, for this reading. So let's take a look. Okay. Let's have a look at the outside first. I like to show these cards because they're quite beautiful. This one is about compassion, the conqueror. Radiate boundless love toward the entire world. So let's get the message on that one. Okay. The fire of attachment can influence us to cause harm to others. Okay. But the purifying waters can cleanse the body, mind, and spirit of malicious intent. Conquer the temptation of harm with love and compassion for the welfare of others and the practice of right action. Okay, so that makes sense. There's a temptation here, a choice about what to do, whether to cause harm to another because of harm caused to you, or to take the higher road, to take the higher ground, to not act with malicious intent. Now, Cancer, this doesn't have to be you that's doing that. It could be someone around you that is asking you for advice around this, or it could be that someone's doing this to you. But I get the strong sense here that you haven't done anything about this situation. You've been needing that extra push, that support from someone. and you've been wanting to reach out to this individual, but out of doubt or fear, you may have put that off. But I feel like you are, if you go towards this individual and ask for their support, they will give it to you. I think that this person does care a lot for you. They seem to show you unconditional kind of support. So they're offering support, psychological, emotional, physical support as well. That safe place to land, nurturing energy. So they're doing all of that, acting as that mentor, that guide, that teacher here in how to overcome this. So this is the person here that may be giving you the courage that you need to face this and make the choice to take action. Only you will know whether it's the right action to take. Again, Ganesha says be extra sure that this is the right thing to do before you take action. Don't take action out of any kind of erratic or reckless thought or malicious intent. According to the Buddha card here, it's about not seeking revenge. It's not about trying to hurt others who've hurt us. It's being the higher person, the better person. It's tough to do, Cancer, but I feel that that's what you're being asked to decide between. You want to take this action, but is it the right thing to do? So I'm going to leave you with that, Cancer, and wish you all the very best. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Don't forget, if you are interested in the love and relationships readings, they might be of interest to you as well, Cancer, because I have had this kind of energy before for you, I feel, over the last few weeks. So please check those out if you haven't already. Those are on the, my April love readings are already up, and even March may resonate with you as well, so you might want to go back and check those out as well. Wishing you the best with this, Cancer, hoping that you make the right choice here, something that you can live with for yourself. That's the main thing. How you're going to feel after this, that's the thing that I'm getting. So wishing you the best, and bye for now.